Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to check out some games. This time we're playing Lil Guardsman. You can see up in the top right corner. This has been out since January of this year, so this is a 2024 game. I played the demo back in the day, one of the Steam Next Fest demos. I've not gone back and double checked what time that came out. It was probably in the summer of last year, or maybe like autumn time frame. But a game that I played the demo for was like, ooh, this seems really cool. So let's hop in. Funny thing, it mentions here, like a lot of games show their version number or whatever, but this shows a date on it. July 12th, 2023. Makes me wonder what does that mean. The game was like finished then? This version was finished then? Why is this not? I don't. This is supposed to like. Wait, where's? No, I don't want to do any of those. I want it to lock. Like. Weird. I'll just leave it where it is. It doesn't really matter. But let's hop into Lil Guardsman. I bought this. It's on sale. Boy, I did not look at what the price was. Even though I bought it. There we go. That's the PlayStation Store page. Let me check. I remember there not being much in the way of options here in the demo. And that seems to be the case still. Okay. Let's see. Let's start a new game. Hop in. It is on sale for $12.99. 35% off.
And so it came to pass that the day
yeah, PlayStation
was
Plus.
saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now.
Oh no.
We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
I didn't do anything. I just started this game.
Lil.
Oh.
Lil.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
So yeah, just before I go into this, it's on sale on PlayStation right now for, yeah, PS5 and PS4. $13.99 for people without PS Plus. It's 30% off. Or $12.99 with PS Plus. That's 35% off. Available for about 2 more weeks, so you can check that out. But let's hop in here. Yeah, I remember this from the demo where the world here is kind of a modern-ish era, but in, you know, medieval times. I think she's got like a little Game Boy there, and an alarm clock, that kind of stuff, but still has like a typewriter. So it's a little mix of things there.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Uh-oh.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Oh, okay.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Oh, that's understandable. I was gonna see if I can look up the cast.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
asked. Alright, let's...
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Okay. Oh, they only list one here. Gillian Welsh is the voice of Lil here. I don't know what her... It's not a name I know off the top of my head.
Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Okay, she works... She does a bunch of various things. She's done stuff for Second City. Mostly for games, though. Looks like this might be one of her first games. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, she's done various small things, a couple of things on TV and whatnot, so... Okay.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't say
Everyone
she's
loves a
probably a voice you
tutorial.
know very well, but...
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
I do like how anytime I start streaming on Twitch, I get people spamming the chat with links to various scam things. So that's great. I love Twitch. Luckily, most of you watching this later
Good
will
morning, Mrs. Abernathy.
appreciate
How's your
that doesn't
day?
happen on YouTube. That I know of. I don't think I've seen that stuff yet.
Plain and boring, as always.
But yeah, I do like my Papers, Please, and this seems to be a more comedic take on that. 'Cause Papers, Please is anything but that. Has a few bits in it that are comedic, but yeah.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Hamish.
It's Hamish.
Oh, Hamish, okay.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods
Actually
to
think
my
I might
son
know
and his
her in
family
something,
once
but I
a
don't know.
week. Oh, would you like one?
Oh. Already off to a good start.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin
Just
Ball game
double
is
checking
about
who
to
made
start.
this. Yeah, it's Hilltop Studios. Saw at the beginning. Versus Evil and Tiny Builder involved in the publishing. I don't know. One of them probably owns the other at this point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
He's probably
But
got
the
nothing
princess
better to
is
do.
really gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay. Okay. Get her
Feeling
phone.
stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss,
Hello, who's there?
or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Alright. Oh boy. This has like all the things you need to know. Like important things. Important people to look out for, all that kind of fun stuff. So like the notes you tend to get at the beginning of Papers, Please. Yeah, this is
Our
where all your
tools.
tools are at.
If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Okay, here's over.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions. This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Oh,
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly,
okay, we got that.
you can use this decoder ring to decode things.
Okay,
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind.
okay.
It's a metal detector. You figure.
Oh, the Finders of the Lost Relic. Yep.
No humming.
That's
Didn't
where
we
your
cover this?
inventory.
That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you or that you confiscate from them. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay, looking into it, but I guess using stuff would.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally...
She's
I already
highlighted.
told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points.
Oh, okay, you do that instead of.
You use the Wicked 3000
Okay.
to make the big decision to let... Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
I'll let her in. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
All right.
Here's a tip, never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More
All
like I'm
right,
being
let's go.
forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Hey, we did it. Alright, let's see if the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month. There'll be a pizza party. With 1 slice limits, okay, from the desk of Councilwoman Ash. There'll be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. Any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations, Lil Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. Not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule. Please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. That's from Striker, and then Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in for you. Okay. Oh, so if I see somebody with a funny name, I should call Malcolm and let him know.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate minder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia, a Thanatos.
Alright.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Oh.
Will you require anything further?
Well, it said to just call, right? Yeah, call it Councilwoman Ash.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse.
Let me tease him about
The
it.
only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Ha! I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery.
Oh, you're gonna threaten me, huh?
Be
Do we have anything here? This decoder, metal detector. Well, I believe part of this.
So what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
Lesser beings like me?
Precisely.
I'll keep teasing.
I imagine you don't have to check your ego at the door at an event like this. You can just bring it right in with you.
That is exactly the kind of thing a non-magical being would say. Now enough of this foolishness. Let me pass.
Alright, we'll call Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oh, snap.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Admit the mage. The animation is maybe not great, but that's a tough one to do in this kind of setup.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Yeah, I believe the demo has follow the written followed orders. Okay. Oh.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my two kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Orlando.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Oh no.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Do we have that letter? Oh no. Do we have anything here for this? Okay, no grannies. What is her name? Trying to think if there's anything here, really. That was not to be used on trolls, but she's a cyclops. I assume the crystals can only be used once. Let's find out more.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
2 eyes, ooh.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
I want to find out more about her. What's
Kelly
going on?
really hit it off with our children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a lot of energy and gives us special treats.
That's nice. But what district are you going to?
What district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible. You'd need a decoding spell or something to read the act.
Okay.
You might want to get your kids some math.
Right now, I just want to make sure their father's new apartment with Kelly isn't a flea-infested...
Alright, we're gonna go to that decoder. That makes sense.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Oh no! My kids can't spell! Alright, so I'm gonna let her in, because she's gotta deal with this crap, so... That seems the right way to go.
Thanks!
Yeah, if there's some
Don't worry,
weird
Uncle
message thing we don't know what to do
Jr.
with.
Mama's coming for you!
Good luck.
That seems like that went pretty well. Alright. Did a good job there.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Oh, do I whip him? Big guy? Not the little guy.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
Yes.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So we'll have to call Ash. X-ray. I assume an X-ray for that thing. Let me see.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Oh. And I can't talk to him, it's only to the big guy. Or the big guy. Okay, we got... I don't know if that was about... It makes me want to, like, save and... So for a second I thought this guy was the mage guy, but, it said that reminded her of her toolkit, which seemed to imply the whip, for that, so, let me see. Spammer. Great. I think they were, or the X-ray, or the true spray. Since he's not telling us things truthfully. Yeah, let's use that.
At precisely 6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box. Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant Whelp. I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position. What on earth? What are you
Oh, Master!
What? Poppycock!
Okay. At least we learned more there. It seemed to suggest he's not doing this trafficking stuff, but since he told us it was a gold bullion and not drugs, as far as I could tell. Let's see, I'm trying to double check things. Okay. I don't see anything here about that. Yeah, so that removes my ability to use it. I should whip him, but I think I'll admit to him. Since we know what he's doing here is not as shady as it seemed.
It's about bloody time. Get moving, whelp.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence. Nobody was talking to you.
Okay, and this apparently has an effect on the
All
sprawl.
due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
Okay. I thought they were gonna be like trying to rob the bank, but I mean, I told him. Or he told me. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that part of it.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may
Ooh.
I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Oh. Okay.
She hung up.
I believe at the end of the demo, we moved to a new area. Not this, I don't think.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Immediately suspicious.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
This is a little bit to the voice recording here, and I said
I
somebody
just got that.
is not good
Garby
at all.
Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches. Well,
Garby
that's-
Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
I'm gonna confiscate that.
Oh, I think I might need...
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
Can I, like, look at that? I mean, obviously, one of the things we need to call Malcolm about this dude.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
You're not helpful. Alright, we did that. I almost feel like we need to use stuff here. Like, what's in his thing?
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything interesting on him.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
Well. Can I give it back to him? Oh, I just literally took it. I wanted to see the documents. I wasn't going to steal it. Okay. I wish I could give it back to him. But apparently I can't. Let's see. He's not a mage, and he's not somebody that's super... Yeah, I wish I could give this back to him. Is there... Settings? Nope. Yeah, nope. Not even a control thing. I was gonna give it back to him, but... Like, I can't even, like, hold it to grab and take it over. Okay, well, I stole his papers. I almost feel like I should quit out and see what progress I lose. Let's do this now. Just, this is a risk. All unsaved progress will be lost. I don't know when the last time we saved is. I mean, I could skip through people's things. I just want to see, because I don't want to steal his thing. Is it between people or is it per day? It's an important question here. I apologize. Oh, this seems to be from the beginning of the day. Wait, what? And subsequent levels will become unavailable. Continue game. Okay. I just still don't know what that means. It's a risky thing to do on a stream where I'm... Okay.
Charmed. Will you
we can...
What's your
talk to
speed?
him.
Oh,
I trust you know.
I am very...
Nope. Trying to
So
skip
what's
through
this?
as fast as
Do you like
possible is not gonna...
Lesser beings.
precise.
We'll tease
I
him.
imagine you.
That is exactly...
Then we call Ash.
Admit the me.
Well, it does reset it. Admit. There's a third one that we can't do. At least not here. That's interesting. Oh, at least I know
the House
about
of Thanatos
things.
and
I know I can go check out that dude.
Here's a
Yeah, this
Boy.
nonsense letter. I feel like it should let you
It was
like,
his week
take
with
that.
And you want to know? I'm sure the
I
That
trust.
letter was.
see what I mean. Kelly real.
That's nice.
What this? You need it
You might want.
right now.
All right, now we can use the decoder. I don't think you have to talk to them until they say something, but
I don't know how to tell you. It says.
Oh my god.
oh my god, they don't know how to spell. Also, she might be terribles. Admit her. I don't think we denied anybody. Everybody has to go through.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Then that's good. Yep.
What in the... Well, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, you,
BS.
Pank.
Well, that's on.
All right, so I guess I use the tell.
What kind of business?
I shall.
I'm gonna
I
down
don't think
him.
you're-
Insolent.
But sir,
One more.
Yeah, then I go here. I use this.
At precisely once, I couldn't do. What on earth?
Oh,
What?
Poppycock. Slap. Then it wants me to use this to see what's in there. Well, bullions.
Whoa,
no ma'am.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate.
well, I wasn't before.
I'll let him have
Everything
it.
seems to be in order, but I wonder.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you would.
Alright, so I'll admit him.
It's about bloody time.
Yes, sir.
Silence!
All due respect, sir.
It's very silly and it's fun. Pretty clear that you're going to want sweet, sweet loot. I didn't realize I was supposed to take it, but okay.
Good afternoon.
This is nice. Okay.
Let's come out the dig site. We're like, where's
She-
that at? And she hung up on us. I think this is the last person. Yeah, 5 out of
Why,
5.
hello there. I have come after years
Apologies
on
for
the road as a
redoing that,
traveling
but
merchant, I'm
curious about
I
the
just got-
mechanics of this game.
Garby,
Garby bunch.
can't fault you for.
I'll return
He's
that.
right.
I feel like you should get a little bit of extra text when you say like return or confiscates to be like, are you sure? But maybe they really don't want you to.
Garby bunches. Where are they?
Are you related?
Yep.
OMG.
This isn't helpful.
You're not help.
That I don't think they want you to be able to like question anything. He doesn't really have anything on him, I guess.
I just can't. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping.
I'm gonna say he's among
That
us.
sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touche.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure.
I look forward to buying.
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market.
Yeah, I
How
can see that.
about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
How about powders and ointments? Very kind of punctuate that stuff.
There's
sure.
nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
You're really making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor. You
A
could be
very
the
good
first powder
cartoon
and
voice
ointment
there.
franchisee.
Sure, I'll admit him. He seems like a weirdo, but I'll admit him. Wonder if I messed up anything here.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity.
All right, to your room. I messed up on that one. I could have taken the money, the gold bells. Not the gold bells, but the gold bullions. All right, that's it. So that they kind of want you to do. Take that stuff. You paid 20 gold for this shit. Okay. Wait, what did I miss there? I thought I got a full one. Game, it's been pretty clear that you're going to want sweet, sweet loot. I guess I didn't think that as being real, but okay. Alright. Big site, that's right. They want us here to see whatever happens, happens. Ammonium, hydrogen, iodine. Oh, I get to move. Oh, okay. Well, notice the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Okay. Okay. All caught in a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Okay. They have a really good ladder guy. Okay. I think she's the last one that I can... Okay. I don't remember if we had any walkie stuff.
Oh my, were you left behind?
Also, we
The last
didn't have
group of
this
school
section.
children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
I guess all of her clocks there?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Oh. What is this
Where
place?
exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Okay.
But you can call me B.
All right.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Oh, I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Okay.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
All right. That's cool. We can just
Power
say keep
crystal
going.
was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis.
Okay.
At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Oh.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
Okay.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile
they're going
radius
off of that.
lit up and was charged for weeks.
In a lot of like fantasy lore, women dwarves are bearded like men. Usually, I think, in a lot of those. So.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals.
which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Ooh.
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Okay.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Ooh. Yes, me.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure!
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more exposition, as you might say.
Ooh. Yes.
You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a gnomous astrolab, they can produce temporal anomalies.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny
We're gonna
harnesses
push a
and
button.
attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals towards them. We perfected the process and found that we could send these mice back minutes, hours, even a full day with a less than 13% fatality rate.
Ooh, 13. Okay.
Blah blah microscope, blah blah live chicken,
Oh,
blah blah
they-
blah resonance chamber, blah.
Push button. Okay. So this is a time travel story. Whatever. Not time. Yeah, time travel. This would be time loop.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Oh god, what happened to her eyes? Pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
You know, as you know the thing. Not that you know what she's talking about, but oh god,
Why,
this
hello
guy.
there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate
I wasn't
in
expecting to be like a
capitalism.
time loop
After years on
aspect
the
to
road
this.
as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
Derby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try some.
I'm sorry. Are you talking...
That's what I'm trying to decide, Gar.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board.
Confiscated it. Why not?
Oh, I think I might...
I think I'm gonna need.
Okay, if you say...
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Yeah, deny him.
Come on, my paperwork checks out. I'm a good guy. I promise I'll give you a discount.
Alright,
Oh,
admit.
thank goodness.
I'm Darby Bunches.
I swear I've done this already. I remember.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
I need to get back to the dig site.
Oh, yeah. Here would show us what we did, but since we're in the story part. Dig site. See what's up. Let me see here. Oh, that's right. This is supposed to be published by Versus Evil, but they shut down last December, like literally a month or so before the game. So their parent company, Tiny Build, took over. That's why they're both listed on there. Yeah, we already know all this stuff.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular.
I already told you no.
Oh, my name is Dr. Marquess.
Logical research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine.
I like the notion that she's being like, I already know all this, but also deliberately getting things wrong. Like, that's a funny bit.
Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention!
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Oh.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
Yeah.
And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Alright. Right people.
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Fall of the sprawl.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Sure. Oh no, why not let me?
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Oh, that's the most boring way to use it.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I
Okay.
have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
Here's to see
No
how this
pressure.
works out.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Okay. I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well.
You did.
It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Maybe she thought it. I don't know. Alright, tavern. Oh, okay. We're the most powerful 12-year-old in the entire kingdom, so great. Okay, that's for night stuff. Oh, look at these two.
Your dad's over there.
Oh. Neon signs. I don't know if that's much of a legend, but okay. Ooh. Are we gonna earn money that we can spend here to improve things? Let me see. There we go. All right. Okay.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too
Oh.
good. But I didn't lose all
We
my
go
money.
back and tell
I
them
still
who
have
wins.
left what I didn't bet. So
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
and now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Okay.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
We can just go back Vengeful Lil. There we go.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
Oh no.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with...
I don't need luck.
Apparently you do, because you're losing.
Get to bed, Lil. I'll be up at...
Oh, we do have a run. Okay. You can't talk to Arda? Why can't I talk to the other girl? The sister? Oh. Just leave. Oh, don't be that
I'm
disrespectful.
That's enough adventure for one day.
Let me rewind back to the first day. I'm assuming this is going to be for subsequent days, but I don't. They did mention we made a story choice that would affect things. Anthony walked into 2 more tutorials, causing him to be late to make a big bet on the big goblin ball game. He was keynote speech at the Festival of Magic Freedoms, inspired most in the crowd. Non-magical beings grew a little more that night. They did the Councilwoman Ash for influence in facilitating smooth admittance to the sprawl. He's picked up her kids. She moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Oh. Turns out that Mr. Meany's sizable deposit was illegal blood gold. Bit of business allowed him to ramp up production at his illegal blood gold mines. Up in the world of illegal blood gold mining. Oh, I feel bad now. Harvey Bunch has found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. I guess he didn't need those papers. He sure made a big deal about it, but got to do what he wanted anyway. Does that mean I can...
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host,
that's her mom
Dodger,
in the
joined
back,
as always
that
by
little
my
picture.
co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headline, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No.
Okay. No
I
more
liked
news?
it better when it was Dodger in the cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Ooh. It's definitely not Nirvana or anything.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Doing like a kid view.
A note? Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here.
Oh, I didn't think I was leaving. Okay. That works either way.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Ooh.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Oh.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Oh, that sucks for Randy.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblin Ball games.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Bookie Fredo.
But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh. Wait, what was that?
Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
I should have stolen the gold. So let's see. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. When the fellow gets here. So the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1. Not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. The opportunity for cultural exchange, learn as much as you can, really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Okay. We got crystals. Oh no. Truth, I want. X-ray. Decoder, I guess? I don't know exactly what these yellow ones were. But okay. Oh no.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
That's a nice Scottish accent.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
I think that's
You
that's
may laugh,
pretty legit.
but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Very kind of Scrooge McDuck sounding thing. Double check. Just treat non-human visitors. Got called Malcolm. Malcolm.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Yep, that's what it says. I got some work for you to do. Come to the Sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cuffs. Little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official Sprawl currency.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days, and I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Well, I should call Malcolm, right? Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is that calling Malcolm? Or is that? It doesn't say. It did not have any other name, so it's me, Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Doom.
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Okay. 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 You're good. Good, buddy. I like this guy.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Ooh. I'm gonna say based on
I
her
like
outfit,
blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor.
Ooh.
Thank you again.
Famous McGoblin. Let him in to do his job. What do you want? A parade? We didn't get the special thing. Trying to think what I could have done. I don't know. Custom time travels available. I'm good. I'll do... Unless we see something real weird happens, but... For that, I'm not gonna worry about it just yet.
Hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Queen Buttermilk, okay.
Who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvator, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert,
there should be a trophy
son of
for
Queen
this.
Talia, daughter of King Salvator, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
No trophy for that, huh? Oh, we got his picture, I guess. Worth what? $6? What does this do? Okay. It did say there were 2 envoys. Didn't say to call anybody. Okay. Let's talk to
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be
Petrad.
christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petradian fizzy over the front door.
We're gonna tease him about this.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Okay. Hey, he at least admits it. I don't think there's anything here really. Doesn't have anything of note. Truth spray, metal detector. I don't know.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrad and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
I
Has
doubt that.
Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrad, son of King Phineas
Oh
and
no, we got him.
Please, stop!
I didn't even get anywhere. Trying to think if there's anything else here. Just the two envoys, so we got the one of them. We might as well get the other one going. Trying to think if there's any of this stuff that's useful for this. Other than maybe the truth spray? I suspect it might be more useful elsewhere. Let's just talk
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms
Oh,
of Petrad
no.
and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petradian greeting bugle.
I don't.
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a two, and a three.
You are really very bad at that.
You simply don't appreciate the nuance of the Petradian greeting bugle.
Oh, I guess I'll let you in. But boy, do not make me interested in what you're selling here, buddy. Blazing
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrad and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, if you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Unless there's another one there, don't think that's going to happen. An admittedly annoying ambassador. Yeah, I did. Fortunately. So I think that last one must be using the right item for them.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Ooh, like this voice.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
It's teasing
I can
on
make
that.
you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
I'm going to use the true spray on this guy. He seems suspicious.
The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat, I threw it away!
Ooh.
But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy as the head, as they say.
Also, we did not get a name. None of these are like calling people outside of the painter guy. Oh, I guess we'll
This
talk
old
to him.
hat of yours must have been some.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Oh boy.
That's
He's
the
on that.
worst name I've ever heard.
It doesn't make sense without the hat.
I guess we'll let him in. Like, he wants to buy hats. I guess that's an okay thing. Not
I
anything
hope you find your
outwardly-
hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
I do hope we see him again. Okay, we got everything. And you gave the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. I think we did well there. Oh no.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Okay. Ooh.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Almost sounds like they're speaking, oh, I forget what the Star Trek language is. Well, we got that picture. That's certainly a thing. She's nicer looking than the prince. Also worth $6, so. Wait, what's she got? She's got a bag there. I assume that means we want to use this. There's a head in there.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
Oh, they changed a word there. They said mighty instead of worthy.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
I don't know that I want to inspect it, but okay. Oh.
And now, let's talk about what you've got under there. Holy
Haha! You are impressed by my ceremonial weapons. Each of these weapons have drank their fill of blood in ceremonial combat, or of the blood of those who tried to remove them from me.
They are pretty nice.
Did I stutter? The blood of those who tried.
Aha!
Haha! You are indeed brave, little one. Brave and stupid. Let the combat commence.
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we got a trophy.
Whoa! I didn't think this was that kind of game.
I mean, yeah. Let's retry that one. Oh, don't make me start all the way over again.
I come with a message for Prince. The Grand.
Okay, so the X-ray was the right move. We got to see all this. I figured that she would deny you the second time and be like, we're not letting you take this. But they let you take it and get killed for it, so
And now, let's talk. Holy
Haha!
I think we'll return these.
Haha, yeah.
Alright. So we did that. Part of the envoy, so we'll let her through, but I
The
figured we'll
Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
Oh.
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Alright. I will trust.
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed.
Okay.
Slaughtered
I appreciate
dozens
their
of other
culture
would-be
here.
ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Alright.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag. Or in your language, it is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Haha! There are many words for this, but typically we also use the phrase F off.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, she has me convinced. Getting right in. Screw that other guy.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Alright. Great. I mean, one cool phrase, which is the same in both languages. It's not really that big of a deal, but okay.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye
Oh, I should
to
have
finding
turned
a
that first guy down.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever...
Oh, we didn't even get that thing. Okay. Well, we only let in 2. Let's talk to him a bit.
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
I'm gonna doubt this.
You really don't look like the dragon slaying type.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point. Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Also, what's going on with this horse? Like all the stitches there.
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting. Steady on, Lucy. I was only speaking metaphorically.
TMI, dude! I don't want to hear about your loins. God, keep it in your tunic.
Duly noted.
Oh boy. I always want to use that decoder for that message. Assuming that's even what that is for.
Can I see this invitation you received from the princess? This letter looks like you made it yourself using old newspaper clippings. And it's on the back of a Monty's restaurant flyer.
Boy, you have keen eyes. All right, so maybe I wasn't invited per se. But I know the princess will be happy to see me, so I made this myself.
Great. Exactly what I wanted. $1, wow. Oh gee, how am I gonna let that man in?
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Okay. Is that it? Or did I miss one? Okay.
Hey kid, are you Lil?
Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only
what a
3
shame.
payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, good. I was wondering if there was a max on that, but maybe... Look at 3,000.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my part.
I'll admit. Or was I supposed to do more?
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
Like, oh, I'm gonna deny him. Little girl stands at a gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. I do not like to finish these well. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard de Lure.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Well, it gives us something to do here. So I thought we would be replaying
Where's that
whole
music
days.
coming from? What is happening?
Oh no!
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Wait, what's all the red stuff on her
And
thing?
you are? it's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
Pretty good as a bit. He's singing like a Disney
It
animated
just feels like if you
movie
weren't
song.
singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I feel like I almost need to do something here. Give her the head. Okay, there's nothing here about singing. No.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
It is blood. I thought that was...
Well, that took a dark turn.
Boy. I need to see something. Oh, so that... like a chance that it'll work. Wait.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh, that's just bossy.
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch.
I'm taking that.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then. That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
Could I use this on her? Bullwhip? Okay. See what the bullwhip does.
Ah! What was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
I mean, you're threatening us.
Not really. I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you want to play, we can play. Let's dance this dance.
What? What?
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
So we're dancing.
Dance to this.
Oh. Well, that was weird. Okay. Died again.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
I mean, we've done this before, Lil. That whole bit again.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon. I've
Okay.
traveled from afar.
This is like a very specific bit, so I have to do that.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be the people.
I'm gonna doubt it.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first,
I
you
can't skip this
seemed
one.
So innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny. I will.
I like Lil's like, what? What's going on here?
Well,
I
that took
don't.
a dark turn.
Okay. I almost feel like I should call Stryker about this, because it is turning into a threat here. Oh, is it gonna fail? Oh no! Oh boy. Maybe I should just threaten her anyway. I can skip through this. Oh no. We've been failed. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Yeah. Also, the way that bit is not V-synced, so you
Where's
just get
that
some
music coming from? What is happening?
This is fun that this is how it works.
Good afternoon. I'm just so the
Teaser.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first, you
Oh.
seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny. I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark.
All right. We need this to work. Good. Or I need it to work. I don't really care otherwise, but I'll do that and then I'll talk to her and talk mess again.
That? What's a...
Yeah, we're taking Fossey.
That makes... Okay,
I feel like I need to call Striker here. I assume.
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What do you...
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about...
Oh, maybe let's try... At times like this, what helps is this. Calming down.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me?
Oh no. Not again. Oh no.
Whoa, I didn't...
Oh.
Where's that music coming from? What is
I
happening?
gotta try the metal detector again. I wish I could specify I want to restart after the metal detector. I thought it said you could do that, but maybe I miss. No. Maybe I just talk mess to her. No, 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 no. This is what. I'll strike her and then.
For the love.
I'm.
And she'll kill us.
This isn't a...
Alright, so I can see where. Maybe a little frustrating aspect of this, but. Let me skip from here,
Music
though.
coming from? What is
I
happening?
understand they're doing a bit, but.
Good afternoon, I've traveled...
Well, at least I know that I can do this other bit. I really just want to get rid of her.
For the love of...
Excuse...
I'm... Whoa, I didn't...
Alright. This
Where's
seems like
that
the only way that I
music
want to.
coming from? What is happening?
I want to get that thing away from her, then I'm going to deny her.
Good afternoon, I've traveled from a...
Good. Now just talk to her. I'll be nice to her then. I'll still deny her. apparently still has a Molotov
What is
cocktail.
that? Oh, what's a... That makes me... Okay, I'm just so the people.
A kindred soul I found in my friend Lil. Best friends will be forever, and yet still I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well,
Okay.
that took a dark turn. Okay, Lil. Can you just tell me and not say... Nope. Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief. So much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Well, deny. Please go away, lady.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Alright. That's the end of that day. Homicidal Maniac can manage to take away your toy. Good job. I like that. Yeah, I think we did very well. You're paid 20 gold for this shift. Great. Three stars represents a good score. 4 stars relies on superb deduction, the perfect loadout, bit of luck, and some combination of all 3 things. Result screen like this one will guide you toward a 3-star result. 4 stars up to you. Like finding out the thing that you need to do, whether it's responding them to a certain way or using an item. Admittedly annoying ambassador. Okay. So yeah, that was a good time. I gotta do it here. Whatever's happening up here, I'll stop. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll leave this off on a little bit of a tangent here. Yeah, we'll be back to stream Friday and Saturday. I don't think there's really much else to say. I do have another game to play. Gory Cuddly Carnage. I got that on Xbox, so I'll be playing that tomorrow. Have some fun with that. But yeah, this is really cool. I like the writing, the way you can goof off on all this stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, if not, we can get killed. So that's great too. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. Next week will be a bit more of a question mark, because I think I'm working a bunch, so I'll have to see exactly when I'll be available to do stuff. But for now, yeah, let me just do a little quick check here. Yeah. No Tuesday stream. Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, probably no Tuesday stream. Probably a Wednesday stream. Thursday, Friday should be good. Probably no Saturday. For that, but yeah. I think what I said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That should be good. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good one. We'll be back next time. Have a good one.